Hi, Mission and Ministry class. Greeting from the Covenant Asian Pastors Association Board, known as CAPA. My name is Mary Chung March. I am the president of CAPA. I'm a second generation Korean American and I co-lead pastor in Minneapolis. It's good to be with you today. We're excited to just tell you a little bit about CAPA. CAPA is a specialized ministry association that supports and encourages Asian clergy, ministry leaders, seminary students, and anyone serving in an Asian context. CAPA also serves as a strategic partner with the ECC and its vision to impact the world for Christ. And we're doing it as we're living into the 6 Ps of the sixfold test. We're growing as a multi-ethnic mosaic family, and we're empowering the Asian voice within the denomination. Reverend Manoj Mathai, our second VP, and Reverend Ancy Post, our secretary, they send their greetings. They couldn't be on this video today.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Ahn Mathis out in Portland, Oregon. I'm co-senior pastor of West Hills Covenant Church. And one of the things I love about CAPA is just its diversity within itself, that we are an intergenerational community. We have people who are first generation immigrants, second gen, third, and so forth. And then we also have this wide, beautiful diversity amongst ourselves from East, North, South, Southeast, West Asia, all gathered together. And the way that I found myself coming into the CAPA community was being able to attend the pre-gather retreat. And it was such a healing time. It was a time in my ministry where I was just finding a lot of challenges, both personally and in ministry, and to gather with other Asian pastors who looked like me, who understood. I just felt like a ton of head nodding, and I called it the Asian Amen. And there was this moment we went to this spiritual director and we had time of centering prayer. And we all came back as we debriefed it, and we were all crying out the word Abba, Father. But we each were doing it in our own native language. So for me, for Korean, daddy would be appa. But then it was so surprising to hear from our South Asian brothers and sisters that appa is also the word for daddy for them. And there was this deep connection that had happened within us that brought healing and hope. I feel like every midwinter and every gather that I can attend with CAPA, it's like drinking my CAPA juice that helps me go strengthen in the word and spirit to go back out and to continue to pastor.
Hi, and my name is Brian Hui, and I'm a second-gen Cantonese American from the Bay Area, and I echo the same things. You know, for me, I was a brand new pastor in the Covenant at a church plant, and honestly, I showed up at some of these Covenant events feeling very, very scared, lonely, isolated, and CAPA gave me a way to sort of enter into the Covenant, get to know people, get to plugged in. And I never would imagine today I would be like on the board of CAPA, but that's what CAPA made possible for me, being so brand new to the Covenant. Another way that I was blessed by CAPA was actually as a church planter. We couldn't really afford all the Covenant events and even the orientation. And I received a scholarship that made it possible for me to continue in my Covenant journey. And so to this day, we provide about at least 10 scholarships every single year and a lot of people that benefit are church planters, small church pastors, people who are kind of serving more isolated settings, people who just need help for midwinter, annual meeting, other things. And another beautiful thing is it helps increase the Asian representation, the Asian voice within the larger Covenant body so that we can all have a seat at the table. So.
You know, midwinter can be lonely. That's similar to my story too, showing up at midwinter and thinking everybody had best friends except me. And coming to the first CAPA dinner meeting on a Wednesday night at midwinter, I felt like I belonged. I felt home. I felt seen. So whenever our next midwinter is, we invite you to come check out CAPA. It's going to be earmarked that Wednesday night at midwinter. You are invited. For more information, you can visit our website at eccapa.org or email us for more information. Grateful to be here with you today.